It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Won by Atlanta. Trae Young to Parker. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Great feed, sets it up, slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. Nikola Jokic pins it. Oh, he had it. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Parker to Trae Young. Paul Millsap, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Over to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To Parker. And draws the foul.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Jabari Parker at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Millsap. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Trae Young to Parker. Nikola Jokic sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. Has a look.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Shot from the lane won't go. Not big finish. Full head of steam that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Denver ball right now. To Jokic. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Parker. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nikola Jokic swats it. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curling inside. Lays it up and in.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Trae Young to Parker.
Shoot that, boy.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Gets it in the right corner. From long range, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Nice pass to set things up.
And for the money Crabbe got, he better be a professional scorer, getting it done the hard way.
Murray with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
"17-footer at the buzzer. Another chance. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
To Parker. Nothing going here on that drive. Parker. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Trae Young. Not that time. Murray into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. He engulfed him that time. To Parker. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Allen Crabbe. Screen coming. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters complete. And the Nuggets feeling good right now. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Murray with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Oh, Millsap. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Trae Young. Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air. Ooh, 5 now.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a chance. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Trae Young. Deep right corner. Parker to Trae Young. Down to 5 on the 24. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. No good for Allen Crabbe.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Cruises inside for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Going to launch beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
It's the
The Nuggets.